Hey guys, what is up? This is Latika and welcome to another video. This week's shout out goes to Preeti. Thank you so much for your lovely comment this week. Alright, so amongst numerous e-commerce websites popping up all over the internet, I have come across another one called as Zaful.com. Now it is another one of those Chinese e-commerce websites and I have seen it being promoted across a lot of social media websites. In spite of that, I was kind of skeptical about the shopping experience from there because of the shipping policies, return policies, and so I was like, I should try it out for myself, and if I have those doubts then maybe some of you guys have them as well. So I decided to test out and share my entire experience from the ordering till the returns and finally obviously the products. So I guess let's get started. Here's a brutally honest review of my experience with Zaful.com. Okay, so first things first, I've opened up their app and this is a basic idea of what their app looks like. Now they do have a lot of menswear along with women's. Coming to the category section, I was a bit confused because the categories were not like exclusive. They had men, women, tops, bottoms in the same page, which doesn't make sense to me. And I also found a lot of categories missing. Basically footwear is missing from this entire feed and even jewelry is clubbed under accessories. But anyways, that's a small point. Moving ahead, I went ahead, looked at the products, shortlisted a few. Now at an instant came the second point, that the pricing is definitely a bit high, though I won't be judging the price finally right now because at the end of the day, if the products are worth it, then the price will kind of be justified, so we'll have to wait for that. But now coming to the third point, which is very important, and that is the return policy of the website. Now they hadn't clearly listed about the return policy, especially within India, and so I decided to drop them an email, and the response I got that the return for India is to China. So basically you'll have to self-ship it back, which will be very expensive, and so basically there's no point in returning the items. So yeah, you have to be very careful while ordering from this website. I definitely would have preferred an easier return policy within India itself. So after going through the description of the items and the sizing chart, I finally placed the order, and then comes my fourth point, which is the customer service. Now basically I got an email from them, which I am going to put right here, that all the products but one were sold out from my order. And I was kind of confused because later on I went ahead and they were showing available to me on the website. So then I wrote them back saying that it's showing as available, and they replied to me saying that okay, only one of the products is not available. So they were asking me to cancel out the entire order because they wouldn't partially ship it out. And then I placed a second order and I switched up the out of stock items, and I was like, okay, now the second order will be shipped out, no issue. And then I get an email with the tracking ID of my first order. And I was like, what? And then I again wrote them, and what they replied is, we have shipped your order out as it seems like there was still a piece of the discontinued item. Basically now I had two orders shipped out. The second one also got shipped out without any issues. And I went ahead and even called on their international number, and they basically were like, we're not going to cancel any order, let both of them come. So yeah, this was the first impression I had of the website, and it literally started off with them saying that all of the items are out of stock, to one of the items are out of stock, please cancel your order, and then to we have shipped out your order. Now the fifth point, their shipping experience. They had mentioned that their products will arrive in about 2 weeks, and it did come in that time frame. I obviously accepted one order, refused the another, and now I think it's been about a month, 2 months, and I'm still getting a call every day from the courier confirming if I have rejected that second order or not. So that was a lot of talking about their ordering process, the logistical processes, and the customer service. At the end of the day, I am going to give them that space, and now it all boils down to the products, their price, the quality, and whether all this pain was worth it or not. The first thing is this rose print hoodie. So now this costed me around rupees 1200, and I love the design on it. I love the printing here. I am pretty much happy with it. I like how it looks. My only issue is that for 1200 I would have expected a thicker fabric. No way is this going to keep you warm in the winters, And secondly, I ordered a medium, but I'm still not happy with the way it fits me. It's still pretty much off the size chart, and this would have been acceptable if it was for like a lesser cost, but for 1200 I expected like the perfect hoodie. Now the second thing is a purchase I was very excited for. As you guys must know that snakeskin is everywhere, it's all around, and so I had to grab something of that sort. So I chose this snakeskin bodysuit with long sleeves. This is what the bodysuit looks like. The material overall is fine, it's a good 6 on 10. The only thing that I don't like about this one is the thumb holes they have cut here. They aren't really finished properly and look a little bit ripped, but other than that, this fits me really well. It looks really nice and I'm pretty happy with it. Coming to the price point of rupees 1000, Shein had pretty much the same product for rupees 500-600, and Cooves also, I'm pretty sure, is now getting into snakeskin products. Okay, now moving on to the third product, which was probably why I was so excited for this entire order. It was a beautiful bag with a nice little buckle and a nice plate design as in the picture. But when I opened up this bag, I was surprised to see this. So yeah, it's a completely different bag. I'm still really liking it, but at the end of the day, it's the wrong product and not what I ordered. So I wrote them regarding this also, and the solutions they gave me, I'll put a screenshot here. They have offered me a full refund of the product, or that they'll ship out another piece. Keep that updated in the description, because they literally take 24 hours to reply to one email. But nonetheless, coming to this bag, I'm happy with it. It does look really nice. The quality is a good 8 on 10. I am not complaining. So yeah, quite a roller coaster of an experience with them. Now moving on to accessories, the first thing is this statement belt I wanted, and this has this buckle which you can attach to the belt. Now again, I would give the quality a good 8 on 10. The materials they have used are pretty fine quality, I wouldn't lie. So yeah, I feel that this is a good purchase. Coming to the price point of 300, I have again found this belt now at Shein for a much cheaper price. And coming to my last piece of jewelry, it's this really nice bracelet that I wanted. Now this has two triangular pieces with a marble print on both of them. A black marble here, a white marble here. Once again, with the quality, I am pretty happy. Though again, the finishing of this one could have been a bit better. And yeah, overall I think it looks pretty good. And guys, moving on to the last product of this haul, it's a pair of jeans. I don't know why I did this. I usually am very skeptical of ordering bottoms online because of size issues. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. The jeans don't fit. Their sizing chart was weirdly vague. According to the chart, I ordered a large, but this is basically fine from the waist but different from the hips. Basically, I can't even put it on and show it on camera because it fits me super weirdly. It did have these rips, and the quality is a decent 6 to 7 on 10. And guys, that wraps up the try on haul. Now coming to my final thoughts, which I have been saving for the last. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be honest. There are a lot of similar e-commerce websites right now to Zaful, and their pricing is a little bit higher compared to all of them, which is why I do think that they'll have to drop it out in the future. The price could have been worth it if the quality and sizing was bang on. I do agree that they may have a better quality of the individual materials used, but if the finishing and sizing is not up to the mark, then there's no point. Apart from that, because of the logistical and customer care issues I came across, neither do they have a warehouse in India yet, nor do they have a local customer care number. Honestly, I hate to say this, but I wouldn't recommend it at the moment. But this here concludes my non-sponsored review of Zaful.com. I hope you guys liked the video. Do share your thoughts, your experience, and any other questions you have, drop them in the comments box. I shall see you guys on Saturday with another lifestyle video.